fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole. For example, in this circle, we have taken a smaller part out, so that 1/4 is the part of the entire circle. Now, another important term is numerator. The number above the fraction bar or the line is known as numerator. For example, here you can see the fraction is 3/4 of a pizza. So 3 is the number written above the numerator line, or we can say the fraction line, that is your numerator. Another important term is denominator. The number below the fraction bar line is known as denominator. So in the previous fraction, the bottom 4 will be your denominator. Proper fraction. These are the different types of fractions which you will study in this chapter. So let's get familiar with it. Proper fractions are those fractions where the numerator is less than the denominator. That means the number above the fraction line is smaller than the number below. For example, here you can see 1/2, 1/4, 3/4, 2/3, 3/10 and 7/10. In all these examples, the numerator is always smaller than the denominator. So these fractions are proper fractions. Next we have improper fractions. Improper fractions are those fractions where the numerator is either equal to or greater than the denominator. For example, 2/2, 4/4, 7/4, 5/3, 8/5. You can clearly see in these examples that either the numerator is equal to the denominator or greater than the denominator. So these fractions are your improper fractions. Another important fraction are like fractions. Like fractions are those fractions where the denominators are same. For example, 1/2, 2/2, 3/2. All these fractions have same denominator, so they are like fractions. Next we have unlike fractions. Unlike fractions are those fractions where the denominators are different. For example, 1/4, 3/5, 8/3. All the denominators are different, so therefore they are known as unlike fractions. Next type of fraction is unit fraction. Unit fractions are those fractions where the numerator is always 1, neither more nor less, only exactly 1. For example, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16. In all these examples, the numerator is always 1. So therefore, unit fractions. Next we have the mixed fraction. Mixed fractions are those fractions where the numbers are formed by the addition of a whole number and a proper fraction. They are usually in the form of 2:1/3. Next we have equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are those fractions where 2 or more fractions represent the same part of a whole. For example, 1/2, 2/4, 4/8. You can clearly see that they are representing the same part of a whole. So they are known as equivalent fractions. Next we have an important point. A fraction is said to be in its lowest term when the HCF of the numerator and denominator is always 1. Please remember, this is a very important point, so kindly learn it. So that's all for this topic. I hope you enjoyed it.